Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the folder and pull my butterfly out onto the desktop. So we want to make sure that it's a DXF file, because I have a couple different ones here. This one right here happens to be a JPEG, and I think I have, that's the only one on there. I don't have my DXF, my bitmap. So I'm just going to grab that, pull it out onto the desktop, minimize this. Now I have that. In order to make sure you're getting the right file, you can always right mouse and go to properties, and it will tell you the type of the file that it is. If it was a PCM file, the Plasmacam file, it showed PCM. This time it's showing DXF, so that's what I want. Now we need to go to laser cut. Okay. If I double click laser cut, that's going to send all the information to the laser. And it's running super slow right now. I don't know why it's running that slow. Did updates on it to make it run faster, and now it's running slower. Alright, here's the screen that we're looking for. Now, I cannot open a laser file. Okay, I'm going to have to open up my DXF file, so that means we're going to have to import something. So if I go to File, Import, and it's taking me to my desktop. I could have gone to my flash drive on a folder or whatever, but I need to find that file. And we called it Butterfly 2, and it's showing a DXF. So if I click it one time, it gives me a preview. Okay, you can't just type in the thing. You have to actually click on the file itself, and it gives you a preview of it. So I'm going to click Open. Now, this is in millimeters. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to change this from inches to millimeters. And along this edge right here, can you get in a little closer on this? Right here is something called size. So if I click on it, anything you hover over will tell you what it is. If I click size, it's showing right now in my x-axis or in my horizontal direction at 6.999, close to 7 inches. I need to change that to millimeters. So if I click calculator and I type in 25.4 times 7.0, enter, it's going to show 177.8 millimeters. All I have to do now is highlight this and type in 177, was it? 177.8. Now that my X is established, I don't have to worry about my Y. If I click this little button, it'll be proportionate to it. And it's within a thousandths. And if I click OK, now it blew it up. So if I go now to this little blue icon that says Zoom to Table, we still have to connect all this stuff. So if I go to Tools, Unite Lines, and click OK. Now if I go to Tools, Data Check, I'm hoping I'm going to get a 0 here. Under Check, it's got one flaw. So it's Check Results. So now if I zoom in on that one part right there, click here, unite that line, check it again, and it's still showing me a bad move. It may work anyway. Let's try it anyway, rather than going back and trying to fix it. So if I go back to my table, highlight the whole thing. Sorry, I'm just going to highlight this inside part. Well, if I highlight the whole thing and turn it blue. Now right here is wanting to cut it. I don't want to cut it, I want to engrave it. So if I click this and click on Engrave, It's showing me right now, y'all paying attention back there? It's showing me right now that the speed is 400 and the power is at 20. That's already what I want. Okay, that's the fastest it goes, and here's my power. If I need to kick it up some, I can double click that and change my power to a higher or a lower level. I'm going to say that's okay. Now I want to click this border here. I'm going to click that and turn it green. Now notice I have two engraves. I don't want to engrave that. I want to cut that part. So if I click that and go to cut, and I'm going to click engrave because I want to engrave it first. And now we should be able to simulate. First thing it's going to do is it's going to burn this butterfly, and then it's going to come up and burn the text, and then it's going to burn around the outside edge. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes for that. Good. I guess whenever you do get the video, you can just fast forward through this portion right here. There's no way I can trim the inside of a video. I can start on the outside, on the front side or the back side, but not in the middle. There we go. It did it. Okay. Turn everything red. Now all I have to do is send it to the laser. If you turn the laser on, that red, turn the red button. Okay, turn the key. Okay, the laser is on. Now I need to send this file over to the laser. So that's easily done by just highlighting everything and click on download. Download, delete all. I want to delete my last one, and now I want to download